Hello, beautiful explorer. Welcome to a brand new reading for today. This is the Mystic Maze. So welcome or even welcome back if you're part of the tribe. Let's, in sense, create the right atmosphere for us for our reading. It's a pick a card or free pick a pile, but I call it pick a maze reading for you to see. So the topic for today is regarding your career and your boss. So what does your boss see in you? What does your boss think of you? About your performance, the way you collaborate in teams. So we will see many things. For today, we do have 4 options. I will show you and then I will add some cards. So let's see the options for your maze. This is an ice cream for pile and maze number 1. We do have an arrow for maze and pile number 2. We do have a beautiful flower for maze and pile number 3. And we do have a now for maze and pile number 4. And whenever you feel a connection with one pile or even more than one, it could be possible. If you have many messages to receive, whenever you're ready, you can click in the description box and you will find the timestamps to click and to find me in your labyrinth, in your maze. Okay, so I see you there. Hello, pile 1. This is your maze. This is what you selected just a second ago. I will keep it in here. I'm feeling like many details or also some kind of sweetness is coming to me. So I don't know what kind of relationship do you have with your boss, but I'm feeling like very sweet things. And maybe you, both of you love, ice creams, cherries, many sweets I would say. But let's start and enter your labyrinth. Before starting, I will use some oracles and then we use some tarots. This is the special key, so something very connected at the center of your reading. Let's see it together. We do have follow your vision. Never lose sight of what is really important. So I'm feeling like this is very peculiar. This is very connected. I'm feeling like in here there is some sort of pact. So the consideration in here is like what I see and perceive is like your boss is really connected with you. And I'm feeling like is protecting you. So also the way around it could be. And I'm feeling like they're seeing you as very basic, essential, and very connected with your values. So I feel like you bring those values also at work. We will see with other tarots and other cards as well. I will keep that in here. So let's find other cards for you, dear explorer. I want this one and also this one. Okay. So what does your boss think of you? We do have house, or it could be home, okay, on a hill. And we do also have the sun. So back of the deck, we have a mirror. So let's start with a mirror, but you don't see yourself. So I feel like this is very reflecting time for you. I feel like your boss seeing you, very special personality, where you're very introvert, it's like you work a lot internally, and it's like you are mirroring also situations. So and feel like also you can be very empathic, you can be very inspired by other people. It's like you grab their emotion, but also feel like you're very intuitive. And by being that way and by observing the dynamics of other people at work, is like this is a very beautiful sign of leadership, of listening, of observing. And this is so important. It's like you put in a position of observer to serve the main aim, the main task that your boss was giving you. And I feel like this is super special. It's like you're concentrating on a very focused personality. So with this house, I would say that your boss is seeing you such a sweetheart, This is like, for me, it's such a sweetheart. It's like the house could be empty, but we have some smoke coming out of the chimney. I don't know if you see it. And I'm picking like, this is a lively house, very reachable, very natural, very immersed into the nature. So I feel like a natural connection that you have with your boss, and they do perceive that you are very again, some sort of isolation, introspection is like you're one of a kind, you want to stay on your own. And even though you spend a lot of time by yourself and with yourself, it's like you're putting your energies into your vision. And I'm really feeling like this vision, for what I can see in the cards, is like serving your main aim, you know, your main task that was given by your boss, probably, possibly. And I'm feeling like is like grouping around him and also with the team. So I feel like you're creating such a beautiful energy around, also with the co-workers, you know, that you have. And this sun, again, we do have an house, and again we have these splendid energies. The rays are coming and touching hearts, are touching, you know, mindset of other people. It's like recharging the batteries. Is like you do recharge other people. It's like you give them some kind of boost, inspiration. It's like you're shining as your vibrant energies. It's like your vibrant energies are feeding other people around you and also your boss. Very beautiful, pile one, very sweet as well. Home sweet home, I would say. And I would like to use three cards more for you from the tarot, my dear one. Let's see together what we have at the back of the deck. Wow, we have the Six of Cups, very resonating also with this reading. So the Six of Cups is very nostalgic card, but very childish in the most beautiful way, I would say. As you can see, there are two children. They are playing, they are, you know, taking their hands one in another. They are trusting themselves and the other one. They would like to play, they would like to have some tea, you know. Sounds like a party. So this is a reunion card for sure, and also very playful, very for sure nostalgic, so past energy. So I don't know if you are a friend with your boss, or they do perceive as very friendly with them. So they would like to, they have this child vibe that they do see in you, and this is perfectly resonating. You see there is a table with a tea, and I'm feeling like this is the perfect match in here. But let's see together other cards. So clarifying the house, we do have the Six of Wands, very beautiful. Clarifying the Pack of Wolves, so follow your vision, we do have, wow, this is the Knight, this is the Page of Swords. And clarifying the Sun, we have the King of Cups, very beautiful cards, pile one. So describing this ice cream that is so sweet in the taste and in many other ways possible. I'm feeling like the house you want to build is like for success. So it's like you're grounded. Your boss see in you such a solidity, okay, of your characteristic, and your skills are bringing something to down to earth, and this is so beautiful. You're so grounded, and this is also for victory, for success, celebration. Is like you put your ambition, you put your efforts for something very beautiful, into something very permanent, to stay, like other people should inherit that. And I'm feeling like with this victory card that we have, is like your house will be the place of victory. So it's like you're feeling, they feel and they see you like you are at home at the workplace, and this is so beautiful. Also the environment in very, you know, victorious. So you want to share, and you have many, this is fire energies, fire signs as well. You have many energies to share and to put into your adventures, my dear one. So dear soul, for this follow your vision, is like you have your sight, and this is so beautiful because we have the Page of Swords representing some, for sure, some kind of vision, communication as well, mindset for some representations. For sure you are a beginner, so they do not perceive your mindset as the best skill that you have, but you have other many options and gifts, okay, to put into your workplace and role. I'm feeling like this is for someone who is trying to redefine your words, the way you express yourself, the way you take your decisions, not to be too rushing. It's like you're building your way, and it's like you're very witty, very cleverish, but still a beginner with kind of the theme of mindset, but you are trying to reach that place and your vision. And this is also about vision, you know, very a beginner, but I'm feeling like you're discovering, you're developing your vision. And this is so beautiful because values plus vision is making you someone very special, such a special soul. And then we do have again another house, and we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is super beautiful, is super representative for things and energies that are supporting other. So your boss is seeing you as very supportive, very nurturing for other people. It's like you give food, you give a flow, you give liquid, so emotions as well, and also creativity. So in here is like you're the king. It's like, for sure, you can be also flirtalicious, but I'm feeling like in here is like you provide and you know, cater for other people. So it's like you're such a provider, emotionally speaking, and this field is so beautiful. The way you express it, for sure, is very significant with this sun, and it's like you are giving yourself to others, inspiring them with your vision as well, and let other people vibrate as a pack, you know, around you. So this is so sweet and so beautiful. Pile 1. Wow. I'm really feeling like this is everything for the moment, pile 1. So take a moment to let in the energies and leave out the rest, what is not resonating. You have my best wishes, and I thank you very much for staying. So I hope to see you very soon. Hello, beautiful explorer. This is very intriguing. We do have an arrow. So for pile 2, this is your choice, what you selected. I will keep it in here. We'll bring you up. We will see the direction. This is remind me of some kind of chariot where you are very focused and decided, but let's see together. So welcome to your maze, pile 2. This is the special card at the center of the reading, so it would be something like a key for your maze. Let's see together. The time of guilt and shame ends now. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are. So profound, so beautiful, pile 1. I'm really feeling like something went wrong in the past, but right now there is some sort of change. And even though you are looking, down, right now is like your time to let go of something, and your boss really perceived that. It's like an ending of a cycle. It's like you are empowering yourself again. And I'm feeling like this is a brand new direction that you are gaining in life. And I'm feeling like also your boss is really able to perceive that of you, okay? So this is at the center, very beautiful. It's like your boss did perceive your 2 ways, you know? So dear explorer, let's see with some other oracle cards, your situation, what your boss see and perceive for of you. We do have the mirror, okay? This one. We do have, this is the carpet. Very, very peculiar, very particular. And this is from fairy tales, you know, very oriental, I would say. At the back of the deck, wow, twice. So you see how they are matching? Brand new direction. This is so sophisticated and indicates, you know, it's like a chariot. I told you, many Cancer energies for sure. So water signs, but I'm feeling like in here a lot of introspection. Is like you're coming. So you see the phases that I do perceive, and also your boss is perceiving. I'm feeling like first step and first skill or gift is like a lot of introspection. So in here is like you're able to see things so profoundly, and also self-reflection. So it's like you do love to spend time thinking about consequences, actions, reactions, dynamics, human dynamics also. I feel like this is not for engineering, so very mental card. This is much more mystical, I would say. And I feel like the things that you reflect on are really bringing you fruits. And those fruits and consideration that you put into your work are for the best of yourself, of your role, and also of the company. I feel like in here, I do see, they do perceive you as a person, not only a worker. This is so beautiful. They do perceive that the time of guilt and shame ends now, as you are forgiving and loving more yourself. And I'm feeling like after a lot of introspection, all the dedication you put into that dynamic right now is coming to a climax, to a turning point where you can leave things, behind, and let go something. By loving you more, by having a brand new path, a brand new dimension that you reach, a new point, a new vibration, high vibration, also mystically. I feel like with this fantasy carpet, it's like you are able to fly away, I don't know if you remember Aladdin from Disney, and it's very super that case. It's like brand new adventures, and you are flying into the sky, so it's an endless story. You're moving to the infinite, so there is nothing that can stop you, but you can fly only if you believe that you can. And I'm really feeling like this is the switch or the change that we are seeing here, that also your boss is perceiving. So pile 2, I would like to see some tarots to understand, to have a better depiction of your point of the thoughts of your boss. Clarifying the mirror, we do have the Magician. Clarifying the time of guilt. And now we do have the Four of Cups. And clarifying this beautiful carpet, we do have the Six of Wands. Back of the deck, we do have the Queen of Swords, so very beautiful and intense. Queen of Swords is like you're perceived as feminine and masculine, very independent, believe me, because we do also have the Magician. So those are not the most emotional figures in the tarot deck, but I feel like they're very independent. They struggle till they die. So it's very they do put a lot of efforts in the things they do. They want to conquer things, they want to manifest things, and I'm feeling like mystically this is being very decided. So she's the Queen of Swords, of thoughts, of mindset, of communication as well. So the way you are managing and leading other people as well, and yourself for sure, is like in this role is like you are the queen. It's a super powerful queen, very fast and very witty, so cleverish as well. So the main energies is like sometimes very cold but very proactive into actions, and for a role is for more executive role is very beautiful to have around these energies, very protective, very straight to the point, such as also the sword is recalling me those two arrows, is like swords. Those are like swords, I'm feeling like. And I do pick that with this Magician is like you make it happen. You have this kind of extravaganza, so you're very particular, peculiar also in the look. And I'm feeling like you're an alchemist, so again, communication. Your boss is seeing you as very determined to do your things and to make things happen, as you have all the tools and instruments. And this is about willpower also, very ambitious as well. And I feel like you're making things happen. This Four of Cups is like for a moment of refusal, is like you're not seeing a proposal. So I don't know, but I got the sensation in here that by being so concentrated on your grieving, on your guilt, and on your shame, is like you create such a bad situation inside of yourself, emotionally, mystically, that you were not really able to understand that something was offered Maybe your boss offered something to you. Also, it could be, yeah, for sure, affection, love, but it could be creativity, a cup of creativity. So I don't know if you refuse that, but in some kind of situation, your boss seeing you not perceiving what is in front of your eyes. So even though the gift is already there, it's like before you will be able to see the offer and to receive it, it's like you need to end this process of cleaning, of letting go. And I'm feeling like this is going to be very successful. I feel like imagination is very important for you, and if you put this beautiful storytelling into your role like you are doing in some occasions, I feel like you will be moving to successful victories and to successful enterprises, because you want to share your very ambitious, very masculine, strong hair and also fire energies that I do perceive, okay? With the delicate internal energies that you are switching for you. But I'm feeling like you're really there to come to reach success and to join the team, to, you know, have many goals and success in life. And this is so beautiful. And you're putting all this forgiveness and love that you have for yourself at disposal also in work. And I'm feeling like by healing this situation, you will have a new equilibrium to decide your path in the very best way. Okay, Explorer, this is everything for the moment. So thank you very much for staying. I'll give you a few seconds to take in only the things that are resonating and apply to your case, and leave out the rest. So you have my blessings as usual, and I hope to see you very soon. If you want, you can also click to join us in the tribe, okay? Thank you, and I see you soon. Bye. Pile number 3. Hello, beautiful soul. How are you? This is your flower, the item that you picked. Very beautiful and very pinkish, I would say. I will keep it in here for you to see as a guidance. And then we do have this card that represents the key of your maze. So if you're ready, let's enter your maze. So what does your boss think of you or view of you? A message is trying to reach you. Be vigilant. The spirit word wishes to find and touch you. This is so deep. So there is something trying to reach you. So I don't know if it is an offer coming from your current job position, your current boss, or maybe it's another offer you will apply to your case. I don't know if you're changing, or maybe you're just thinking of changing a role or career or just company, I don't know. But your boss really seeing you, that something is coming towards you. I'm very eager to see with you what is that. With some oracle cards, let's see, beautiful soul. Let's see together. Okay. This is coming from nighttime, sorry. This is for bedtime stories, fantasy word, very innerish space that you hold, very connected with childhood as well. And we also have a sword that is very dusty, you know, full of spider webs, I see. And the back of the deck, this was just coming out, so we'll keep it. We have a train of Smarties, I will keep it in here. And back of the deck, we do have a bottle with, yes, for sure, a message that we do not see. We do have a message in here. So we do not see the message. So this is like a mystery card, very recalling of this one. So there is something coming to you, I'm feeling like, but your boss do perceive that. They don't know what it is. I don't know if you do. For the moment, I'm feeling like that something is coming. You are going into your highest place right now. I feel like your boss seeing you is very determined and very playful. We do have the Smarties train, you see, Smarties all over the places, the one you eat. And this beautiful train is coming into a new adventure, okay? So in a very desolate land, and I'm feeling like this steep hill is very empowering for you. It's like you're reaching your top of the mountain, and I feel like you're going straight forward to your mission, and I feel like you have a mission, and there is also a message for you. So this is not for me like a paper, this is not a letter, a document, this is not justice card, but I'm feeling like some kind of energy is trying to reach you. Maybe I don't know, a new occasion, maybe somebody that is interacting, but the energies is like you have mysterious things to do. Maybe they do perceive your shape, but your boss does not really understand the innerish energies that you bring also as person, as soul at the workplace. But I'm feeling like you have very beautiful energies. So it's like you are dreaming, it's like you are very connected with the stars, with the moon, very natural elements, and you're feeling like very soft and very light as a feather, you see. And I feel like this flower is bringing something that is blooming around you, and that time is like when you are in your mindset, in your mind. So this is a special place, this is a special moment. Your boss does perceive that, and they do perceive that you have a very special connection with something very extremely private, extremely inner, and at the same time very connected with childhood, with dreams. I feel like you could be a dreamer, you could be a poet. So I don't know if you have that kind of touch. For some of you, this is very specific, but I'm feeling like in here the message is to use your mindset in a different way, because this sword is dusty, because you know how capable you are to reach the top of the mountain with the train of Smarties, you know. And I feel like you also know how many messages and how big can be your content, as long as you let other people to see that, to see you. Okay, very intriguing. I want clarification for all of those cards. Dear explorer, let's see with some tarots. Okay, we do have the Queen of Wands. We do have, this is Justice. Okay. And then we have the Emperor. Wow. And then we do have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. So let's start with those energies. Collaboration. You know, I'm feeling like collaboration means in here like to build the pillar on something, and it reminds me of a flower, how all those parts in nature are collaborating with each other, are integrating with each other. So I'm feeling like in here this is like a very beautiful sensation. It's like you work with the whole family, you know, with the whole team for them. And I feel like they think that you are very precious as a team leader, but also because you're really able to, you know, bring on your project solo, but also to collaborate. It's like you're a team person. So it's like there is a higher aim to reach, you know, when you are working. And I feel like you're doing it splendidly, very beautifully with this King of Wands, because it's like the energies that are coming are of a very passionate person. This is like the most ambitious queen, very of leadership, very of fire, you know. She has a wand, she has all the natural elements and fruits that she would like to have, very decided personality. She's like a conqueror. She likes to, very strict and rigid sometimes, very dispersive sometimes, because she has many interests and passions, and she's a person that is going to give it all. So I feel like your boss really perceived those beautiful skills in you. They do see that of you. Very connected with your dreams. Is like you want to go on with your dreams, you want to, you know, reach them, make them true very passionately. And fire, I see hair, and fire I see, and this is like a message is trying to reach you. This is for karmic event. So when we find justice, is like for you to take a decision. So I don't know if this message is a piece of paper, is a letter, is something, a call. It could be a call, it could be an offer, but something is returning back to you. This justice is like you're learning from your past, and if you're accepting the consequences of your actions right now, you will be able to take a decision, you know, to wait, two options, because I feel like you have many messages, options, something is trying to reach you this way, but the choice is really up to you. And I feel like the way you are trying to reach your choice is by using your mindset, but this is also for karmic events. So also if you have some kind of karmic debt right now, is like they're coming back to you in the most beautiful way, but you need to accept the consequences of actions, of things, of choices, you know, in life, mystically also, and at the workplace too. So this beautiful Emperor is coming out very gorgeously. Even though we do have more masculine energies, I'm feeling like this flower is for something that is blooming, something that is happening right now, very delicate, but don't underestimate. So with Justice, we do have also two ways, two paths, two choices to decide, to you know, to understand, to see. And I feel like you have the old path and the new one, and this is like the old mentality that you are using right now, old mindset, and the new one could be this Emperor, very a ruler, so such Mars energies all over the place. This is also for Aries, and this is giving me the vibe of fire again all over the places. So I don't know if you have many fire elements in your chart, but this is really the case. It's really resonating, and it's like you're calibrating your leadership, because I'm feeling like you want something more. You're very ambitious, you want your own kingdom. I don't know if you work for other people and right now you're thinking of working for yourself. This is of entrepreneurship. You're very well organized and such a problem solver and proper rulers. So you set the rules, you are very productive. That's what they do perceive, and that it would be a pity for them, you know, a shame for them to let you go. So I don't know if this offer is coming from them, because they do perceive you're very super collaborative in team, and that you have this kind of leadership that is really giving fire to other people. It's like you're really able to light them up in a very most mystical and joyful. It's like you're very energetic, you know. It's like you're a drink, energetic drink. And I'm feeling like the kind of collaboration and integration that you offer are unique, and your boss really perceived as, so they don't want to let you go. But I'm feeling like you have two options in here, and one is more related to your dreams and the other one to an old mindset that we do see in here. But remember that something is trying to reach you, so also your boss is perceiving those energies that you have around. So we do have be vigilant. The spirit word wishes to find and touch you. Very intense and intriguing, pile 3. So we are handing with this delicate flower. I hope you have your clarity and your hints, and thank you very much for listening and watching. So I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye. Hello, beautiful pile number 4. This is the item you picked. This is the owl. Very mystical, very psychic also. So if this is a hint to tell your story, how does your boss see you? This is very intriguing. I will keep it in here for you to see as a guidance. And we do also have a special card that is in the center of this maze for today. There is some sort of mystical key to your situation or point of view of your boss. So if you're ready, let's enter your maze by using some oracle cards. We do have leave your usual social circles behind. Seek out true companions. So wow, this is intriguing. I don't know if your boss thinks that you're looking for something else, or I don't know, we will see. I'm very eager to understand and also have clarifications, because it's like you are leaving something to gain new opportunities, but I don't know what you're leaving, and we don't know for the moment what you're gaining. But this is like the perception of your boss. It's like you're seeking new things, new occasions, new people maybe. Sorry. Let's see, my dear pile 4. This one is coming. Okay. We do have a target as first card. And we do have in hand with a star. Okay, first, third card. This is very of relaxation, of being, this is like a star for me. This is like, I don't know which way to put it, because this is from storytelling, so it's very free. You're reaching something. It's like you're reaching the star. Wow, very bluish. Again, another star in here, if you see. So this dog is not scared. We do not have the moon for sure. We do have a star. But I feel like the contemplation of it is like having a mission, feeling something that is higher, such a higher calling that you want to share. And it's like you're looking at your star when you're contemplating after all the efforts at the end of the day. It's like you love to have the star around. You love to watch and to think and to, you know, stay in that position, because you know that everything is coming back to you. All the fuel that you have put back, that you have put into something, is coming back. And I feel like this tranquility and serenity that you have is like yoga vibe that I perceive in here. So a lot of meditation. This could be also for meditation, but I'm feeling like for success as well, because we do have a star twice, and yoga, you see, also yoga vibe in here. This is for sure some kind of contemplation, meditation state of mind that you have or you may have. So really picking like the energies of the owl is like understanding something very deeply, much more differently than other people. And it's like you're making something like a selection. It's like a decluttering, I do perceive. And when you do decluttering, first of all, yes, you have to know what you don't want in your life. But I feel like this, in this case, that was just the first step. So to clean the energies, to cut out toxic things. So toxicity is no longer an option for you, dear soul and pile 4. And I feel like right now there is a turning point. So it's like you're recentering your energies, your resources. It's like you're coming to a perfect circle, so a target, a goal, and you know you have your arrow, and it's like you're planning to leave something and to let go. Okay, I'm feeling like also right now in this precise moment, after those cleaning actions, is like you know your way, you know what your mission, what your vision is in career. And I'm feeling like this time is you're very like a Robin Hood, you know. It's like you are ready to center the point, to center your point. And also, yes, for sure, leave your usual social circles behind. So it's like you're moving forward. Something is moving in here. You are in motion. And when you are in motion, something is coming back to you, like it's coming like a domino effect, you know. And seek out true companions. So you are a seeker, you are psychic. You want something for the best of yourself, and you want something perfect for yourself that fits your desires, your ambition, your expectations in love, you know, in relationships. Something like you want to work also with people that are on the same page, on the of the same vibration. And I feel like you are gaining clarity for sure. It's like this is trust in yourself. This is also dreaming of something big, and it's like you have this beautiful personality. This is about personality. It's like very childish, very, this is a fair for me, many stars, and this is like you are shining, and you're so potent. I'm feeling very determined this time, while the cluttering is like you're reaching your goal and your mission in life, and it's like you're putting all the pieces aligned, you know, like a puzzle, I would say. And this time you are ready to attack, to start, you know, your war, your plan on something. But let's see with some tarots, beautiful soul, for you. What does your boss see of you? What do they perceive? What do they notice of your personality as well. Okay, so we do have the moon perfectly matching the target. These two. We do also have the Queen of Wands, very beautiful. And last but not least, we do have the Five of Wands. Okay. As back of the deck, we do have the Six of Wands. So, okay. I love when cards are speaking so loud, because we are ending with a 5, but we have a 6 confirming, again, reconfirming the star that we do see. And again, we do have many stars, you see? Wow. So the main energies that your boss perceive of you is of winning, is like victorious, so enterprises, adventures, is like you're a conqueror. Fire elements, fire energies that I do perceive, a lot of fire I do see, a lot of ambition, is like you want everything, is like you have many skills, you have many gifts, and you're very centered on yourself and passionate about things. So this is a very leading, I'm feeling like leadership is all over the places in here. Leadership is all over the places. Like you're very decided. You know what to do. You know what energies you want to be around and what you don't desire nor fancy. I'm feeling like with this owl is super potent and is, you know, calling this moon with stars for sure, very delicate in this representation. Usually is Cancer, so water signs. And I'm thinking that those could be fears, and I feel like this is for you, this is not fear. Those are not fears. Those are fears that you trying to face and that you are decided that you want to face. So it's like an objective for you, and this is like very introspectional work that you're making. It's something like you're a light worker, it seems to me. Very conscious, very awakened, you know. This is a super beautiful awakening coming into motion, so into action. So it's like you're not stuck there. Something is unseen for sure, something is making you very nervous sometimes, and a lot of anxiety could be, but this path is very dense, very intense. So I'm feeling like you're putting yourself entirely into this occasion in your career. I feel like you are meant to lead other people, and I feel like you love your leadership, your role. I feel like also you're very passionate about your work and very romantic sometimes, but I'm feeling like you're facing everything right now because you plan to do that, and it's like overcoming your fears. So this is like the best occasion for you, the unseen, the unwanted, the confusion that you have inside, and the anxiety that you perceive in yourself is like you're making that like your fuel, okay, for brand new adventures, for gaining clarity, to analyze things, to plan things, like the Queen of Wands. So very masculine energies that I do perceive, very feminine and masculine mixed together, more, I don't know, half and half, I would say. Yeah, but the Queen of Wands is very masculine for herself, very decided, very a queen, so a warrior, okay? A warrior, just like you will conquer, you will win by not putting too many efforts into things that are not valid, okay, or prolific for your project. And this is like the type of ambition of, it's like you're able to collect people around you, and to, it's like you're a motivator. This is like also for coaching. This is so beautiful. It's like you have this beautiful characteristic for your boss and are very unique. Not everyone, not meant to everyone. And I feel like even though you might have some kind of obstacles, those are for litigations, for a dispersion of energy sometimes, because I'm feeling like you have many projects, you see, and the projects are in here like the ones, you know, 5 very different in different directions. But I'm feeling like this time you are meant to pass through dispersion of energies to center, to recenter and recalibrate yourself, because I'm feeling like, yes, if you have a higher mission or vision, there are always obstacles, and even though it's not easy, it's like you seem to reach the star with your intuition as well. So moon also is for psychic connection with yourself, with your inner self, with your higher self, and with the child part that you have that is supporting you and giving you energies. No matter how many obstacles do you find in your life, it's like you, like this owl, are really able to feel, you know, to understand very deeply, very mystically what is happening, the quality of the energies that you are having in front of you, and if an occasion is okay or is very bad things. I'm feeling like very meditational as well, very connected with the moon, with for some of you this could be very precise, so let me know in the comment pile. And in the end, you are made for success. This is all I can say, and your boss really perceived that. So I don't know, I'm feeling like they could be afraid of losing you because something is unsaid. So maybe they do perceive that you have many options, that you are cleaning or changing something, but it's not clear. I mean, it's not said, okay? It's untold for the moment. So this is everything. This was very super intense pile 4. So thank you for listening and watching. You have for sure my blessings, and wow, best wishes for your choices too. This is very extra potent energy that I do perceive in your career, so a lot of leadership. So congratulations for that. Very beautiful personality, very strong. Okay, so I thank you very much for staying with me. If you want, you can click many buttons and also join the energies of the tribe. It's very, very free for me. So I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye.